Sore throats are incredibly common. Almost everyone has experienced the scratchy, painful feeling of a sore throat. Often a sore throat is a symptom of a common cold. Colds are caused by many different viruses. In recent years though, two new viruses have emerged, COVID-19 and Mpox. Both of these viruses can cause a sore throat, along with other symptoms. This has understandably led to confusion and worry. How can you tell if your sore throat is from a cold, COVID-19, or Mpox? Let's explore the key differences between these illnesses. We'll examine how they spread, their symptoms, and potential complications. It's important to remember that this is for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have any concerns about your health, always consult a doctor. COVID-19 took the world by storm in early 2020. This new virus, officially named SARS-CoV-2, spread rapidly across the globe. COVID-19 primarily affects the respiratory system. This means it impacts the parts of our body that help us breathe. A sore throat can be an early symptom of COVID-19, however it's not always present. Some people with COVID-19 experience a very sore throat, making it painful to swallow. Others have only a mild scratchiness. Along with a sore throat, COVID-19 often causes other symptoms, such as cough, fever, congestion, and loss of taste or smell. Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, is a viral disease that has been in the news more recently. Mpox can cause a range of symptoms, including a distinctive rash. This rash often starts as flat, red spots that then develop into fluid-filled blisters. Before the rash appears, many people with Mpox experience flu-like symptoms. This can include fever, chills, headache, muscle aches, and a sore throat. Fever chills, headache, muscle aches, sore throat. The sore throat associated with Mpox can be quite painful. It may be accompanied by swollen lymph nodes in the neck. Understanding how COVID-19 and Mpox spread is crucial for prevention. COVID-19 is highly contagious. It primarily spreads through respiratory droplets released when an infected person talks, coughs, or sneezes. These droplets can be inhaled by others nearby. Mpox spreads through close contact with an infected person or animal. This contact can be direct, such as touching the rash or bodily fluids of an infected person. It can also be indirect, like touching contaminated materials like bedding or clothing. The incubation period is the time between exposure to a virus and the onset of symptoms. The incubation period for COVID-19 is typically 2 to 14 days, with an average of 5 days. This means that you could be exposed to the virus and not develop symptoms for up to 2 weeks. The incubation period for Mpox is generally longer, ranging from 5 to 21 days. This longer incubation period is one reason why Mpox outbreaks can be challenging to contain. While both COVID-19 and Mpox can cause a sore throat, there are key differences in their overall symptom profiles. COVID-19 is primarily a respiratory illness. It often causes cough, congestion, and shortness of breath, along with a sore throat. Loss of taste or smell is another characteristic symptom of COVID-19. Mpox, on the other hand, typically presents with a distinctive rash. This rash, along with swollen lymph nodes, can help distinguish Mpox from other illnesses. While Mpox can cause respiratory symptoms, they are usually less prominent than in COVID-19. Both COVID-19 and Mpox can lead to complications in some cases. COVID-19 can progress to severe respiratory illness, requiring hospitalization and even mechanical ventilation. Some people who recover from COVID-19 experience long-term health effects, known as long COVID. Mpox complications can include secondary bacterial infections, pneumonia, and encephalitis, which is inflammation of the brain. People with weakened immune systems are at increased risk for severe Mpox. If you develop a sore throat or any other symptoms of illness, it's important to stay home and rest. Drink plenty of fluids and consider using over-the-counter medications to relieve your symptoms. If you suspect you may have COVID-19 or Mpox, it's crucial to get tested to confirm the diagnosis. Prevention is key in stopping the spread of both COVID-19 and Mpox. Regular hand washing with soap and water or using hand sanitizer is essential. Vaccination is also a powerful tool against both viruses. Consult with your doctor to determine if you are eligible for vaccination. By staying informed and taking preventive measures, we can protect ourselves and our communities.